Hello guys, my name is Sub-Zero Exabyte and I am having a fantastic day. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as well, and if not yet hope you are going to have a fantastic day. But I think I know a certain way how I can make your day fantastic, and that is what we are going to do right now. Because we are going to play with some new tools today. These tools are NYAN CAT items called, so let's see how NYAN they are. I have never ever before in my life seen such a piece of art like this. Like, who painted this? This is not Sub, this is Da Vinci. It looks good, me mans. Do you know what else will look good, guys? Well, I am going to draw Dennis next. You probably know Dennis. He is a really nice guy, haha. This painting will be based on that picture that I showed you a couple of seconds before, and I think that I will once again create a piece of art. And if one of you guys need a new painting in your room, then you can hire me and I will come to your house and I will paint one hell of a painting. And all of your friends that come over will be like, whoa, who is that handsome stud that is on that painting? And you will be like, wow, that guy looks really good. But no, that is me. Hold up, that looks way better than you, dude, is what your friends are going to say. But then you just mentioned my name, that I painted it, and then they will be like, oh okay, then I get it. They will be like, yeah, that Sub-Zero Exabyte guy is definitely the new Picasso, and then you will have one of the first Picassos. But don't you guys think that this is starting to look like Dennis already? Well, it looks like Dennis. I have to say that for sure. I didn't even start with drawing the eyes and the rest of the face, but I definitely think that this is beginning to look good. Yes, that is correct. I might have made his eyebrows a bit weird, but that is a new technique that only the professional artists use. Don't worry about that. It is called the NYAN brow technique, and it will look like Kylie Jenner her eyebrows when I am done painting. You might judge me, but don't worry, because it will all look good once I progress. And I know that this site is familiar with the NYAN brow technique, so it will look good for sure. Well, this nose. What can I say about this nose? I might have screwed up a little, but don't worry. That is not a technique, actually, that is just something that will look great, so that is alright. And now for the last advanced technique of this painting. The O-mouth TC's drawing. Well, this will look good, don't worry. But does it not look like Dennis? Well, I definitely can see that this is Dennis. And this site made my eyebrows just the way I like. The mouth looks really darn good, and that is just what I aim for. His nose. Well, I could say to you that something like that nose is new modern art, but I can also be honest with you guys. That nose is just advanced for this day and age. But this nose that Alex has is also a good candidate of a different technique that we call nosing. Well, you might not be familiar with the technique, but all of the great artists will know what you are talking about when you say to them if they know the nosing technique. So let's begin with a nice good shape of Alex's t-shirt. And I think this looks good, even though I say so myself. His neck needs to be kind of like a giraffe. That is not a technique, but that is just something that will look really good once the painting is finally done, just like the NYAN brow technique. Only, well, this is not a technique, this is just a handy tool that will make the painting better. But wait, hold up. His face shape is one of the best I have painted yet. Look at that magnificent shape of a head. Darn it, I wish I had such a shape. That looks really good, Alex. I am proud of you, my guy. Well, I am proud of myself because I drew this. Or no, wait, I have to say painted. This will be a painting. Hold up, his nose needs to be better. Let me do it like this. Just draw a line like this and this will look really good. Something you have never seen before, good. And it will all be alright. But yeah, I am using the nosing zone again. This is really cool and it will look alright, trust me. I am not sure what I did with his eye. That is a new technique to myself. But sometimes you just have to try new things out. That is what all the famous painters do, so I will do that as well. But his glasses came along nicely. I am really proud of this one so far. But his hair like this is a really great way to draw hair, because this site will pick up on how I drew it and it will recognize that someday Picasso did the same, and all of his paintings are in the system of this site, and it will look and it will recognize that this is that Picasso technique, and let's just process it. And oh my, this looks good. Look at his hair. I nailed his hair. His shades look a bit off, but that is okay. We compensate for that little mistake for the great jawline and his fabulous hair. Wait, hold up, who is next? I'll sketch. This will be an easy one. He is a really good looking dude, and I can draw really good, so this will be like stealing candy from a baby, which you should never do, by the way. Have you seen that movie Baby Boss? Oh no, wait, it's the other way around. Boss Baby. That baby is not a baby, and if you would steal candy from that baby, then he will sue your booty. and it will not be fun in court to explain to the judge that you are such a coward that you stole candy from a baby. But I kind of made his head shaped like a shite or something, but that is okay. The shield has hair, but his head will look good in a couple of minutes. I don't have anything to fix this, but that will be all alright by the end of the drawing. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, child. There's a special thing for you. No, I don't know what they are trying to sing in that song. Excuse me for that one, but let's continue doing the one eye and brow technique that seemed to work 2 times in a row, and you know what they say, guys, 3rd time's a charm. So this one is going to be a charm, just like he is a Prince Charming with the ladies. That might just come because he has such great eyebrows. I am really jealous of his eyebrows, but you can have everything in life, so that is okay, I guess. But now it is that time of the drawing again. Yep, you guessed it, it is nosing time. But don't worry, I got this. Once again, 3rd time is a charm, so this will be good. Wait, hold up, no, this is kind of wrong. But this has potential. Don't fear, Leonardo da Vinci is here, and he will fix your nose like it has never been broken before. So now it is time for the eyebrow first, because I can't seem to draw the nose while the other eyebrow and eye are not there. It is just not right like that. So, let's make that a new eye, and then we can maybe continue making the nose, and he will feel like he never felt before, and all will be good in the end, and me and Sketch will have very much fun with his nose that I did not draw accurately. But not everything can be accurate in life, so sometimes you have to take risks and stuff, and that is what gives life a good fulfilling reason. But it won't take long until I am done once again with a new masterwork here live on this video. Look at this guy. I am even contouring his cheeks. He is a cheeky guy, so his cheeks have to pop. The inexperienced I might think that his cheek is overdone, but just wait until I process this painting. It will look great, no worries. But it is coming along nicely, and I think the time has come near to press the process button. Right after I am done painting his neck. Is that his neck, or does it more look like a t-shirt? Well, anyways, it looks good, so let's process this man. And oh my, he looks like Steve Yeun. I don't know why, but he reminds me of Glenn from The Walking Dead, and in real life he is called Steve Yeun. Well, the cheeky technique did work a bit though, only just his middle part of the forehead was not good. But it is once again time to move on from the one to the other friend, and now it is time for my good friend Fletch. And Fletch is a remarkable handsome young man, so we have to draw him like a remarkable handsome young man. His neck looks just like this, so this will be alright. He has kind of the shaped head. Well, not exactly, but kind of. And he has these hairs on his head that he is proud of. It looks good, Fletch. Your hair is on fleek. I am still not sure what people mean by fleek, but that is okay. But this is coming along nicely, and his teeth are easy to make. Some of the great even called me a teeth expert, so I know what I am doing. But no, on a serious, that because me, myself and I, or otherwise called John Doe, came up for the rights that fidget spinners deserve, and I sent all of those to somewhere where they do not yet have fidget spinners. And no, I have created the next president of the United States, and he is going to be one hell of a president, mark my words. But look at our own little humble fidget spinning factory, where all of the employees, which are basically all me, because I am an independent John Doe who don't need no man. Hey, who do we have here? Is that a man? I don't need me one of those. You can bugger off, mate, or I'll karate chop you to your own factory, my mate. Alright, go on. Piss off, lad. I am upgrading these walls, mate. You better get back to your own factory before all of these walls are going up, because once you go John Doe factory and the walls are built to maximum wall, you never go back. So, I am giving you a final chance, my Nike wearing friend. Make your decision right here, right meow. As I am pressing this green button over and over again, you better come up with a decision, and that decision better be to go back to where you came from, or you can stay here and work for minimum wage, because I do not like you, and I am not going to pay you because you already have a Nike t-shirt and you have a lot of Kanye West looking clothes, like that sweater of yours, so you probably have a lot of money. But no, on a real note, look how nice our little humble factory is getting. From a flat closed down place that we borrowed from my friend to this, a working factory where dreams come true, and one day we'll have a chocolate fountain just like in that movie about Willy Wonka. And that doesn't really look good when you say that to someone, is it? But we can explore some of these amazing looking buildings where not a lot of people had access to, but we have access to everything that is here because the security is down and no one is here except some weird bunny and some guy that is from the moon. But yeah, except for that we are good to go and explore everything we want. I am pretty sure maybe we would need some codes for some things, and some things are just pigs that come out of nowhere that blind you and then all of a sudden you are dead. So that is also something that is just fantastic. But right now we are just going to go again to that same street thing where we were, because that is a really cool way to get around Area 51 and it is quite alright down here and I am amusing myself just fine, even though that I am dying a lot, but it is kind of nice here. It is just random stuff that happens and I can see the pig that is here again, and I think that it doesn't like me because it once again came at me with his nasty face and it just bit us. I am not sure if it is a pig or a dog or whatever it is quite aggressive and I would not like to have something like that in my room as a pet. So I think that I am alright and I'll just go ahead and buy a goldfish or something because that is way safer than such a thing as this. But as you can see right at this moment we did place some solar energy. Only thing I need to do is connect this with the underground lab so that everything will work together. It isn't that hard, trust me, you just need to know where everything is. But the downside of this whole project is that the place where the lab is a bit creepy. Or maybe he is just trapped in that body and he really wants to be friends, but DOS and T know how to talk to other people. The story of Charlie will forever be a mystery for me. Look over there, that is a boat. We are going to take NYAN CAT on a boat again. He will protect us against the possible sharks and octopuses. Do you guys see any dangerous sea creatures? We should just keep going on this boat. Look how fast it goes. Charlie cannot handle this speed by swimming. Maybe he will be eaten by a great white shark in the sea. If we just keep going we will lose him eventually. In the meantime let's relax and watch a movie in the movie theater. Have you guys seen the new Fast and Furious trailer? It looks pretty cool with all those cars again. But have you guys ever thought if The Rock and Dwayne Johnson are twins? They even have the same tattoos. How is that even possible? Wait a second, are they the same person? That must be a glitch in the Matrix. Let's go for a ride on our Segway. We are surely going to outrun Charlie with that race monster. If I lean all the way forward it must go at least around a decent 20 miles an hour. My trusty stallion, the Segway. It is truly amazing how the thing works. Mine goes so fast. Doesn't it, NYAN CAT? I can understand you. What are you saying? Are you saying Charlie might be friendly? But how though? Oh, here he comes. Let's race away. Oh god no. That is a wall that I am hitting. I really can't drive this thing. Charlie already passed us in the meantime. Slow and steady wins the race. There he is. What did he just say, NYAN CAT? Did I hear that right? He said he wants to be friends. Did you not hear that? It sounded like a nice idea. We don't have to run anymore. We could perhaps watch a little piece of the art. That is the cinema. Which movie is on right now? Not Fast and the Furious, right? Hey, that is NYAN CAT. I love NYAN CAT. He is a great cat. But this red-headed Charlie could just be my new best friend. Guys, do you think Charlie can understand us? He is just sitting there like a sack of potatoes. Barely any movement. Or he is just truly impressed by this great movie that is about NYAN CAT. Come on Charlie, let's go do something else. Maybe you could give me a makeover. I want to look exactly like you with your amazing lumberjack shirt. Let's go take a look at the clothing store. Maybe they still have the exact same shirt as you. Have you guys ever wondered why parking lots always have the letter P? It is because the P stands for parking, so it does not stand for lot. Oh wait a minute, this is the clothing store. Let's have a look. Maybe they still have it. I think I can see the red blouse. I will take it and we can go for our next adventure. Should we take a car or should we walk? We actually should not take a car. Let's help the environment a bit and take a nice relaxing walk with my Usain Bolt legs. The funny thing is that NYAN CAT is actually a great uncle of Justin Bieber. You guys at home have never heard of the story I am about to tell you right here. Live with the one and only uncle of the debatable great Justin Bieber's uncle. NYAN CAT and Justin were on a tour. In the middle of Justin's performance his guitar broke. NYAN CAT had to go get a new one. NYAN CAT can't drive yet because he doesn't have his driving license yet, so he had to take an Uber to the nearest guitar shop in town. But they were in Germany and our little buddy did not speak any German at all, so he had to instruct the driver that he is the uncle of Justin Bieber. Little did the Uber driver know who Justin Bieber's uncle was. So NYAN CAT whipped out some pictures he took when Justin was just a little boy. The driver then proceeded to drive a bit faster because Justin was in the middle of a show with thousands of people waiting for him to sing. Justin nervously told some jokes that were not funny at all. The fans were impatient and started throwing some tomatoes at the poor boy. He was getting sad, and right on that moment I fell into the water. Help, help, I can't swim. But wait, I do know how to swim? How could that be? I guess we will never know the answer of that. We should really go to the barber to get that hot mix of hairs that Charlie has on his big head. We should be twins, me and Charlie, just like Dwayne Johnson and The Rock are. Wait a second, this is not the hair shop. This is an adoption center. I do not think me and Charlie are that far into a relationship yet. We only met for 10 minutes now. There it is. I do not really know where the face shop is, but we'll get there eventually. If you want to truly look beautiful, you have to take some pain. We are going to have a different face in a minute. I am really excited right now. Oh boy, I think that is it. The face shop. I know exactly which face I am going to take. Isn't that right, Charlie? We don't want to be rude now, but people, I am going to end the video now. Don't worry, I will be back soon.